Everyone is equally gifted with 24 hours each day. But some people do amazing things with their time, while others stay in the same spot for years. The difference is not always talent or luck. It is how we use our time, the most valuable thing we have. Many of us act like we have endless days ahead. We push tasks to later, not knowing that later steals our dreams. What if I told you that right now you hold a great treasure in your hands, but you might be wasting it without seeing its worth? Today I will share a story about a young boy who had a good life, but one bad habit that almost ruined his future. He met a wise sage and heard a powerful story about a fisherman. This changed everything for him. If you often say, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I have lots of time," this story could wake you up. It might change how you see every minute of your life. The story starts with a boy named Raj. He lived in a quiet village by a green hill. His parents loved him very much. They gave him a warm home, good food and kind words. His teachers saw how smart he was. They often said, "Raj, you can do great things," but Raj had a secret problem. He always put things off. When his mother asked him to clean his room, he would smile and say, "I'll do it later, Mom, I promise." But later never came. When his teacher gave homework, he thought, "There's still time. I can finish it tomorrow." When friends asked him to join a game or learn a new skill, he replied, "Maybe next time. I'm busy now." Days passed like this. Weeks turned into months. Months became years. Roger's friends grew. One learned to play the guitar and made everyone happy with music. Another studied hard and won prizes at school. A third started a small garden and grew beautiful flowers. But Raj stayed the same. He was like a seed that never planted itself in the soil. The world around him bloomed, but he did not. One sunny afternoon, after failing an important test at school, Raj felt sad and lost. Sat under a big tree, his head in his hands. Tears came to his eyes. "Why do I always fail?" he whispered to himself. "Why can't I change?" His father saw him there. He sat beside Raj and put a arm around him. "Son," he said softly, "you have a good heart and a sharp mind, but you let time slip away. There is a wise sage who lives at the edge of the village. One he knows about life's secrets. Go to him, he might help you." Next morning Raj woke up early. His heart beat fast with hope and a little fear. He packed some fruit in a bag and walked down the dusty path. The sun warmed his face and birds sang in the trees. The sage's hut was small and made of wood. It stood under a tall oak tree. The sage sat outside, his eyes breathing closed. Slowly. He had white hair and a kind face. When Raj came near, the sage opened his eyes. They were warm like a fire on a cold night. "Come, child," he said with a smile. "What brings you here? I see sadness in your eyes." Raj sat on the ground. He felt nervous, but spoke, "Wise sage, people say I waste my time. I always say later or tomorrow. But I'm young. I have many years left. Why rush? Why do others worry so much?" The sage nodded. His voice was calm and gentle. "Time. It is like a river that flows without stop. Let me tell you a story. It might open your eyes. Long ago, in a village by a wide river, lived a poor fisherman named Karim. Every day before the sun rose, he walked to the river with his net. He caught fish to feed his family. It was hard work, but he did it with a quiet heart. One morning the sky was very dark. No moon, no stars, just thick clouds. Karim walked his usual path, his feet knowing the way. Suddenly, his foot hit something soft. He bent down and picked it up. It was a small cloth bag. It felt heavy, like it held stones. Maybe a child lost this, he thought. He took it with him to the riverbank. Karim put down his net and sat by the water. He could hear the river moving, but he could not see it in the dark. The air was cool and still. With time to wait for light, he opened the bag. He took out one thing. It felt like a smooth stone. Without thinking, he threw it into the river. The sound made him smile a little. It broke the quiet night. He threw another plop. Then one more plop. Each throw felt good. He sat there thinking about his life. "Life is hard," Karim said to himself, "like carrying heavy stones. But if I throw them away one by one, they don't weigh me down." He kept throwing. Some stones made a big splash. Others made a small sound. He played like a child trying to throw far or close. The bag got lighter as he threw. The sky changed slowly. A thin line of light showed in the east. Colors came orange, pink, then gold. The river appeared, shining in the new light. Karim reached into the bag for the last time. Only one thing left. He held it up. When the sun's first ray hit it, it sparkled like fire. Kareem's eyes grew wide. His hand shook. It was not a stone. It was a diamond, big and bright, worth more than he could dream. No, he cried. His voice echoed over the water. He shook the empty bag. Nothing fell out. He fell to his knees, looking at the river. Tears ran down his face. What have I done? He sobbed. I threw away a bag of diamonds. Wealth for my family, for a better life, all gone in the dark. Kareem clutched the last diamond to his chest. He thought of his wife and children hungry at home. He cursed the darkness. He cried for his mistake. But the river kept flowing. Time could not go back. The diamonds were lost forever. In his ignorance, he had wasted a fortune. The sage stopped speaking. He looked at Raj with kind eyes. Do you see the meaning, my child? Raj shook his head. He felt confused, but interested. The sage leaned forward. You are like Kareem. Your life is the bag of diamonds. Each day, each hour, each minute is a precious gem. But in the dark of not knowing, you throw them away. You say, I'll do it tomorrow, and toss a diamond into the river of lost time. You think I'm young. I have time and waste today's treasure. The darkness is not seeing how short life is. By the time light comes, when you understand, most diamonds may be gone. Raj's heart felt heavy, but then the sage smiled. But there is hope. Kareem had one diamond left when light came. You have many. Your life is just starting. The sun is rising for you now. You have thrown some away, but not all now. You know each moment is valuable. Will you keep wasting them, or will you use them to build your dreams? Raj felt a warm feeling inside. Tears came, but they were happy ones. He saw his past mistakes, but also his future chances. Thank you, he said, bowing low. I understand. I will not waste more from that day. Raj changed when his mother asked for help. He did it right away. His face showed joy as he worked. When homework came, he sat down, his pen moving fast. When friends called for a new adventure, he said yes. Let's go now. His friends noticed Raj. What happened? They asked. He smiled and shared the story. Soon, he learned to draw pictures that made people smile. He studied hard and got good marks. His room stayed clean, his heart full. Years passed. Raj grew into a strong man. He built a business that helped his village. People came to him for advice. When they asked his secret, he told the fisherman's story. Time is diamonds, he said. Don't throw them in the dark. See their shine now. My friend, think about your life. We all have the same bag of diamonds, but many treat them like stones. We scroll on phones for hours, watch shows that mean nothing, put off dreams. We say tomorrow too much. But tomorrow is not promised. Time gone is gone forever. This story is not just about regret. It is about waking up when you see each second as precious. You change. You stop waiting. You act now. This moment is your diamond. Use it. You are alive reading this. Your light is here. You still have treasures. Will you waste them or cherish them? Successful people see time as gold. They plan days, work hard, rest well. They don't let hours slip. Promise yourself no more mindless days. Be mindful. Respect time. In the comment, share one thing you've put off. What will you start today? What diamond will you keep? If this touched you, share it. Subscribe for more stories. Remember, you can't stop time, but you can make it count. Stop waiting, start living. Every moment shines if you let it. Now let me expand the story with more details to make it motivational and heartfelt. Remember Raj's journey? He felt stuck like many of us. His room was messy, books unread, talents hidden, but that talk with the sage lit a fire in him. Imagine Kareem again. He was a good man, working hard but in the dark. He didn't see value. How often do we do that? We wake up, check phones first. Lose morning hours. We plan to exercise but say later. We dream of writing a book or learning a language but delay. The sage taught gently. He didn't shout. He showed through a story. That's the power of understanding. When Raj got it, his steps home were light. He hugged his father, eyes bright. I know now, he said. Raj's change wasn't easy at first. Old habits pulled him back. Once he wanted to play instead of study, but he remembered the plop of diamonds in water. He sat down, focused, sweat on his brow. But pride in his heart. His mother saw the difference. My son is growing, she thought. A smile on her face. Teachers praised him. Friends joined his energy. He started a study group helping others. Success came not from luck, but action as a man. Raj traveled. He shared the story everywhere. In cities, villages, schools, people listened, nodded. Many changed. One girl started her art after years of delay. A man fixed his business. Raja's life became a light. For others, the lesson: time is limited. A day has 86,400 seconds. Each one a chance. Use them for love, learning, helping. Don't fill with worry or waste. Think of great people. They rose early, worked smart, they saw time as a friend. Not endless, you can too. Start small, make your bed now. Call a friend today, read a page tonight. Build habits, feel the joy of doing. If fear holds, you remember. Action beats delay, the river of time flows. Don't let diamonds sink, this story ends with hope. Your sack is not empty, grab a diamond, shine it, live fully.